Today, a special sitting of the CSTO Collective Security Council, chaired by Armenia's Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan, was held. The meeting focused on the tense situation in Kazakhstan, where massive protests have been ongoing since January 5. The conference was attended by member states Russia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, and Kyrgyzstan. According to Pashinyan, the tension in the area of responsibility of the CSTO has not decreased, and the countries of the organization continue to face new types of threats. In the recent past, we ourselves faced the emergence of foreign terrorists and fighters in our region, said Pashinyan, referring to the Karabakh War of 2020, where thousands of mercenaries from Turkey were sent to Azerbaijan to fight against Armenians. He also stated that strengthening the CSTO crisis response mechanisms is one of the key tasks of Armenia during the presidency of the organization. The uprising in Kazakhstan began on January 5 when the government lifted price caps for liquefied petroleum gas, a low-carbon fuel that many Kazakhs use to power their cars. But the protests have more deep-seated roots, including anger at social and economic disparities, aggravated by a raging pandemic, as well as the lack of real democracy. On January 7, Armenia's defense ministry said that it has sent 100 soldiers to Kazakhstan as part of a Russian-led peacekeeping operation designed to help the country's government quell protests. Pro-Western civic activists who had helped Pashinyan come to power through mass protests in 2018 were especially upset by the move, saying that Yerevan must stay away from the violent suppression of what they see as legitimate protests against Kazakhstan's authoritarian regime. Critics also argued that Kazakhstan and other CSTO member states failed to provide Armenia with military assistance requested by Pashinyan after Azerbaijani troops crossed into Armenian territory in May. Kazakh leaders openly congratulated Azerbaijan on its victory in the 2020 war in Karabakh. Almost 8,000 people have been detained throughout Kazakhstan, and at least 164 people were killed during the protests. Armenia has ended its embargo of Turkish imports. Armenia and Turkey are moving toward restoring relations. The ban was imposed at the beginning of 2021 in the wake of Armenia's military defeat to Azerbaijan, in which Turkey also played a crucial role. The embargo was justified by the open and evident promotion and support by Turkey of Azeri aggression, and aimed to put an end to the financial proceeds and fiscal revenues of a country with clear hostile attitude, stated the Armenian government while announcing the decision. Now the situation with Turkey has changed as the two sides have slowly begun to discuss restoring their relations, which were broken nearly 30 years ago during the first war between Armenia and Azerbaijan. The Armenian ministry formally announced the end of the ban, citing reasons including inflation and difficulties for Armenian businesses that rely on Turkish products. In an exclusive interview with CivilNet, Turkish-Armenian writer and linguist Sevan Nişanyan says the decision by Greek authorities to arrest him was based on racism. Nişanyan was released from detention on January 7 in Samos Island. Local authorities refused to extend Nişanyan's residency permit on December 29. Mr. Nişanyan escaped from a Turkish prison in 2017 and took refuge in Greece. He was facing extradition to Turkey, where he has been condemned to 17 years of prison.